My name is Dr. Peter Coombe, and I have a privilege of serving as principal of Calhoun High School and CEO of the Calhoun College and Career Academy. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 2020-2021 Senior Honors Presentation. Calhoun High School and Calhoun City Schools is all about tradition, and this is one of the most special of our traditions. I'm proud that we have successfully attended in-person instruction for the duration of the school year. This is truly a remarkable accomplishment given the impact of COVID. This is because of our outstanding teachers, our students, our leaders, and our community. Another special group I would like to take the opportunity to thank is our superintendent, Dr. Michelle Taylor, and our Board of Education for their continued support. It is because of their shared vision and their support of our standard of excellence that we have weathered this historic event and grown stronger as a school and a community. Please join me at this time in welcoming Ms. Emily Scoggins, Senior Class President, for our invocation. Following the invocation, John Barnes, Student Body President, will lead the pledge.
Please join me in my personal prayer. Dear God, thank you for your faithfulness to each of us, especially during these uncertain times. I praise you for your unending goodness and love. Thank you for the many blessings you have given all of us, and for these moments when we are honored. I pray that we continuously draw closer to you and that you are honored through our actions. Amen.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
We're going to ask our seniors to enter at this time while we prepare for our announcement of our awards. As you know, we are here tonight to honor our seniors for what they have accomplished while at Calhoun High School. As a group, their accomplishments are many. As a group, they have excelled in the arts, in academics, and in athletics. Many of them will be recognized tonight for their service to the community and for accomplishments attained while pursuing excellence in whatever they chose to do. This ceremony is about their achievement. In looking up the word achievement, it is defined as something accomplished by superior ability, special effort, and great courage. Ability, effort, and courage, three traits that have been exhibited by each of our seniors here tonight. They had the courage to stay behind and study or practice when their friends were going off to do something fun. Effort. How many times did they have to redo a paper or practice a scene or execute a skill in order to move from just being good to being great? Yes, ability was there, but without the courage and effort, they may not have realized their full potential, and most likely, they may not have been here tonight. Because they have these three traits, they have opened a door to their very bright future. So before we leave CHS, please allow us to recognize their outstanding accomplishments. At this time, I would invite Caroline Whitney Anderson, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship, Agnes Scott Elizabeth Kiss Trailblazer Scholarship. Alan Isaac Avila Arcos, Beta Club member, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month, honor graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Culinary Arts and Public Safety, CHS Band Scholarship. Jocelyn Avila Gonzalez, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Public Safety, CHS Band Scholarship. Grayson Robin Bagley, honor graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Culinary Arts, CHS Band Scholarship. Faria Alam Baig, honor graduate. Daniel Ryan Baldwin, honor graduate. Cecilia Banda, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction, culinary arts and graphic design, CHS Band Scholarship. Hagan Reese Banks, University of Alabama Baseball Scholarship. Mackenzie K. Banta, Outstanding Student, Dual Enrollment, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, National Honor Society Member, Beta Club Member, President Student Service Challenge Bronze, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer of Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Andrew Logan Barber, Outstanding Student, Audio, Video, Tech, and Film 4, Skills USA, 10th at State in Broadcast News Production, Skills USA, 4th at State in Chapter Recruitment Video, Honor Roll, National Honor Society Member, Beta Club Member, Outstanding Senior Award, Honor Graduate, Covenant College Golf Scholarship, Founder Scholarship, Presidential Scholarship. John Micah Barnes, Honor Roll, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society Member, Beta Club Member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate. Felipe Estuardo Barrios Antunes, Skills USA, 2nd at State in Music Video, Outstanding Senior Award, Honor Graduate, Emmanuel College Cross Country Scholarship. Bailey Lillian Barton, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, and Graphic Design. Kirsten Mackenzie Bates, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Graphic Design, CHS Band Scholarship. Benjamin James Bingham, Outstanding Student Musical Theater, Harding University Achievement Scholarship, Harding University Theater Scholarship, Schuler Hensley Scholarship, Georgia Thespian Scholarship. Emma Grace Blackstock, Outstanding Student in Advanced Math Decision Making, Honor Graduate. Jordan Lane Blair, University of Montevallo Softball Scholarship, Academic Recognition Scholarship, Montevallo Out-of-State Scholarship, and Montevallo Freshman Leadership Scholarship. Brett Michael Bradley, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Agriculture Mechanics and Animal Science. Anthony Charles Brake, Honor Graduate. Alfredo Brito, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Culinary Arts. Anahi Viviana Brito, Honor Roll, Beta Club Member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Culinary Arts and Allied Health. Jaden Glenn Brock, FFA State Degree, Skills USA, 2nd at State in Woodworking Display, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Agriculture Mechanics, Animal Science, and Electrical, 2021 Parish Construction Group Scholarship. Ashlyn Brooke Brzozowski, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, National Honor Society Member, Beta Club Member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Adriana Canchola, Beta Club Member, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Culinary Arts, CHS Band Scholarship. Douglas Cade Canders, Honor Graduate. Kobe Thomas Carney, Honor Graduate. Charlie Hayes Carpenter, FFA State Degree, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Agriculture Mechanics, and Animal Science. John Andrew Christian Cash, Shock Community Service Award, Georgia Service Award, President Student Service Challenge Bronze, Honor Graduate, Samford University Baseball Scholarship, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Agriculture Mechanics and Animal Science, Samford University Marion Scholarship, Davis Scholarship, Sherman Oak Scholarship. Ethan George Chambers, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Graphic Design. Ariana Chavez, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Culinary Arts, Early Childhood Education, and CHS Band Scholarship. Ruby Lillian Christian, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Animal Science and Graphic Design, CHS Band Scholarship. Andrea Zulica Cordero Brito, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Public Safety. Emily Ann Cornelison, HOSA Statesman Award winner, Skills USA 6th State in Promotional Graphics, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, Georgia Service Award, President's Student Service Challenge Silver, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction in Graphic Design and Allied Health. Yolani Isabel Cotos Garrett, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Allied Health, and Culinary Arts, CHS Band Scholarship. Abigail Marina Crow, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Highest Honor Graduate, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Culinary Arts. Katie Quinn Dow, 1100 plus SAT Club, Honor Graduate. Riley Olivia Davis, FCCLA First Place in Region, 4th in State Sports Nutrition, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Jaden Rebecca Davis, Honor Graduate. Lindy Ray Davis, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Triple Crown Award, President's Student Service Challenge Bronze, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month, Honor Graduate, University of Georgia Softball Scholarship, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Karen Brianna De Leon, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, and Graphic Design. Andrick Delgado, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. It's your turn now, Kennedy. Kennedy Ramoni Simone Demmer, FCCLA Statesman Test 85 plus score, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, CHS Band Scholarship. Anna Elizabeth Diaz, Honor Graduate. Hannah Grace Dahmler, Honor Roll, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Highest Honor Graduate, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Teaching as a Profession. Sydney Abigail Dodd, Skills USA 5th State in Legal Services Knowledge, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Graphic Design and Public Safety. Hannah Dong, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Culinary Arts, CHS Band Scholarship. Brandon Duran, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Electrical. Brady Michael Ebersold, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Agriculture Mechanics, and Animal Science. Callie Brooks Edens, Outstanding Student Water Sports, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month, Honor Graduate, Brunel University Swim Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship, and Scholars Day finalist, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Allied Health and Patient Care, or CNA. Eduardo Escalera Medina, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Audio, Video, Television, and Film 3, 4, and Graphic Design. Riley Elizabeth Thane, Honor Roll, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Jakara Callis Finley, Honor Graduate. Kevin Josue Franco, CHS Band Scholarship. Olivia Rose Freeman, CHS Band Scholarship. Elijah Justice Futch, Outstanding Student, Youth Apprenticeship, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction, Allied Health. Cecilia Rosario Gallegos Vigil, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction in Agriculture Mechanics, Animal Science, and Allied Health, and CHS Band Scholarship. Emma Joan Gallman, Honor Roll, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, Shorter University Tennis Scholarship. Jace Elliott Gallman, 1100 plus SAT Club, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Allied Health and Patient Care, CNA. Julien Garcia, Outstanding French Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Darcy Yarasi Garcia Castillo, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Game Design. Daisy Garcia Guzman, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Allied Health and Patient Care, CNA, CHS Band Scholarship. Brett Colton Garland, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Agriculture Mechanics and Animal Science, Bethel University Football Scholarship. Caitlin Ori Glaze, FCCLA, First Place Region, Second Place State, Chapter and Review Display, National Bound, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Owen Walker Goebel, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Agriculture Mechanics. Celsa Giselle Gonzalez, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Freddie Gonzalez, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Public Safety. Israel Eric Gonzalez Bautista, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Carpentry. Soraya Amel Lamarin Graves, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Graphic Design, CHS Band Scholarship. Aiden Darrell Greason, Outstanding Student, Basic Ag Science, 1100 plus SAT Club, Honor Graduate. Carson Raymond Griffin, Triple Crown Award, Honor Graduate, Mercer University Scholarship for Engineering Education, and the Mercer University Scholarship. Owen Andrew Hall, Honor Graduate, Shorter University Baseball Scholarship, Shorter University Community Partner Scholarship. Jerian Jabez Timon Hames, Reinhardt University Football Scholarship. Cooper Reese Harmon, Outstanding Student Honors Government Personal Finance, Outstanding Student Electrical, Honor Roll, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Electrical. Malachi Jason Harris, Honor Roll, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Public Safety. William Ray Hawkins, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Electrical. Albert He, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, 1400 plus SAT Club, Honor Graduate. Jesus Giovanni Hernandez Visual, CHS Band Scholarship. Sarah Adriana Hoblitzel, Shock Community Service Award, Outstanding Senior Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, and Teaching as a Profession. Lainey Bryce Holzenbach, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Animal Science, Allied Health, and Patient Care CNA, and Graphic Design. Mackenzie Nicole Holt, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Christopher Bryce Engel, Honor Graduate, University of North Alabama Baseball Scholarship, Vanguard Scholarship, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction in Carpentry and Electrical. Jolie Michelle Jackson, Future Business Leaders of America Business Achievement Award Future Level, FBLA Second Place in Region Graphic Design, Honor Roll, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship, Shorter University Community Partner Scholarship, Shorter University Housing Scholarship. Lydia Gale Jaime, Shock Community Service Award, Georgia Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education, CHS Band Scholarship. Ashley Jimena Jaramillo, Honor Roll, Highest Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway with Distinction, Culinary Arts. Jorge Luis Jaramillo, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Jacob Matthew Jarrett, Honor Graduate. Chantel Deshay Johnson, Honor Roll, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Noah Rain Jones, Skills USA, 10th State in Broadcast News Production, Skills USA 4th State in Chapter Recruitment Video, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Ashley Elizabeth Kelly, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. McLean Suzanne Knight, Outstanding Student in Government, CTA Pathway Completed with Distinction, Early Childhood Education. Kaylee Rosalind Cune, CHS Band Scholarship. Erica Jenny Landry, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate. Avery Hope Lester, honor graduate. Parker Joel Lester, honor graduate, Miami University Baseball Scholarship, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, audio, video, television, and film 4, Bridges Program for Excellence Scholarship to Miami University. Bailey Summer Long, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Emma Grace Long, honor graduate. America Guadalupe Laredo, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, early childhood education. Ty Chansimone Lee, outstanding student statistics, National Honor Society member, honor graduate, and CHS Band Scholarship. Chloe Jewel Maddox, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, teaching as a profession, CHS Band Scholarship. Nina Marcus, outstanding student, honors economics and personal finance, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, outstanding academic achievement award, and Shorter University volleyball scholarship. Andres Martinez, CHS Band Scholarship. Caden Christopher Mashburn, honor graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, Allied Health, CHS Band Scholarship. Maddie Jane Mashburn, outstanding student, Ag Mechanics, honor roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, outstanding senior award, outstanding academic achievement award, honor graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Ag Mechanics, early childhood education, animal science, and currently on the state golf course trying to win us a state championship, so she is not here. Ismail Mata Segura, FCCLA, silver medal state culinary arts, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, culinary arts. Melanie Lizette Matul, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Magdalene Delaney McBrayer, Shock Community Service Award, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Triple Crown Award, honor graduate, Augusta University Softball Scholarship, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, Allied Health, and Early Childhood Education. Edeline Kinsey McDaniel, outstanding student, CP British Literature, Skills USA 9th at State in Advertising Design, and CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Graphic Design. Grayson West McIntyre, honor graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Agriculture Mechanics. Caleb Alexander McFarland is also not here because he is currently taking an AP exam. That's how dedicated he is right now, but he will be recognized in our next program, but I do want to read his awards for prosperity's sake. Caleb Alexander McFarland, outstanding Spanish 4 student, outstanding student AP Computer Science A, most outstanding student AP Government, honor roll, 1500 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, star student, Beta Club member, highest honor graduate, outstanding senior award, outstanding academic achievement award, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship, and the Koch Family Scholarship. Nicholas Paul McGill, CTA Pathway completed with distinction and public safety. Walt Elijah McKenzie, honor graduate, CTA Pathway completer with distinction, Agriculture Mechanics. Marvin Mendez, CTA Pathway completer with distinction in Culinary Arts. Gracie Elizabeth Moody, honor roll. William Lee Moore, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, Agriculture Mechanics, and Animal Science. Juan Dylan Moran Espino, 1100 plus SAT Club, honor graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Culinary Arts. Dante Christian Morton, honor graduate, Bryan College Baseball Scholarship. Darlene Noemi Nahira Gonzalez, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Public Safety. Isaac Lamar Nance, honor graduate. Teresa Tien An Nguyen, outstanding student, dual enrollment biology, honor roll, 1100 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, highest honor graduate, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month. Alexander Orozco Lopez, Skills USA, second at state in music video, CTA pathway completed with distinction, audio, video, television, and film 3, CHS Band Scholarship. Mary Grace Osborne, Outstanding Student, Audio, Video, Technology, and Film 2, Skills USA, third at state in TV production, PSA, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in culinary arts, CHS Band Scholarship. Gabriel Dakota Avali is also taking an AP exam, and he is to be honored with the Skills USA second at state in business and industry video. Joshua Bailey Parker, Skills USA fourth at state in chapter recruitment video, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction, audio, video, television, and film 3. Kairjesh Patel, honor graduate. Kushi B. Patel, Skills USA, third at state in TV production, Shock Community Service Award, honor roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in graphic design, CHS Band Scholarship, SCAD Academic Honor Scholarship, and SCAD Achievement Honor Scholarship. Kushi Nilesh Kumar Patel, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction, graphic design, and CHS Band Scholarship. Kushi Rohit Patel, honor roll, 1300 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in Allied Health and Public Safety, CHS Band Scholarship. Parth Dilip Patel, honor roll, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in graphic design. Francisco Pina, CTA pathway completed with distinction in culinary arts and electrical. Thomas Pina, Outstanding Student Environmental Science, Skills USA, fourth at state in chapter recruitment video, honor graduate. Jennifer Perez Velasquez, CTA pathway completed with distinction in early childhood education. Alfredo Elias Perez Lopez, honor graduate. James Nicholas Prater, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in electrical. Brandon Joseph Putnam, honor graduate. Laurel Brooke Putnam, outstanding student, examining the teaching profession, economics and personal finance, outstanding student, CTA pathway completed with distinction in early childhood education. Emma Grace Queen, CTA pathway completed with distinction in Allied Health, Shorty University Community Partner Scholarship, and Shorty University Housing Scholarship. Jacqueline Del Rosario Ramirez, 1100 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction, Allied Health, and CHS Band Scholarship. Christopher Reed Randall, honor graduate, Shorty University Football Scholarship, CTA pathway completed with distinction in carpentry. John Gray Reed, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Grace Lynn Renz, honor roll, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in early childhood education and public safety. Carla Jaharis Reyes, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in early childhood education. Angeli Omara Reina Miranda, Future Business Leaders of America, Business Achievement Award Future Level, FBLA second place Region Graphic Design, honor roll, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction, early childhood education, CHS Band Scholarship. Joshua Seth Robertson, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in culinary arts and allied health, CHS Band Scholarship. Juan Manuel Robles, honor graduate. Samantha Kaylee Elizabeth Rogers, CTA pathway completed with distinction, early childhood education, and public safety. Sarai Rosales, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in culinary arts and allied health. Barrett John Saunders, FFA state degree, honor graduate, Shorter University baseball scholarship, CTA pathway completed with distinction in ag mechanics, CTA pathway completed with distinction in animal science. And in twin fashion, Braden and John Saunders with the exact same list, but I'm going to read it. FFA state degree, honor graduate, Shorter University baseball scholarship, CTA pathway completed with distinction in ag mechanics and in animal science. Emily Elizabeth Scoggins, Shop Community Service Award, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Georgia Service Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in Early Childhood Education and CHS Band Scholarship. William Clayton Siemens, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, Teaching as a Profession. Chandler Shane Serrett, CTA Pathway completed with distinction, Agriculture Mechanics. Sadie Ann Silvers, FCCLA, first place in region, fourth in state, sports nutrition, CTA pathway completed with distinction, early childhood education. Bryson Colby Smith, Shock Community Service Award, Georgia Service Award, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in ag mechanics and teaching as a profession, ABAC Institutional Scholarship, ABAC Foundation Scholarship, the MK Curly Cook Beef Futurity Scholarship, Georgia Beef Cattle Exhibitors Youth Leadership Scholarship, and the 4-H Foundation's Memorial Scholarship. Savannah Grace Smith, Shock Community Service Award, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Edward Soto Ramos, CTA pathway completed with distinction in electrical. Sandy Ellen Sky Sparks, outstanding student in animal science and technology, honor roll, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in culinary arts. Nathaniel Alexander Stockman, outstanding student in AP Statistics, 1300 plus SAT Club, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Bradford Roy Stone, Skills USA, forfeit state in plumbing. Isaac Blake Thacker, honor roll, honor graduate, Piedmont Presidential Scholarship. Kylie Taylor Thornton, she is also golfing right now, so she's swinging for the fences, or for the hole for the team. But I'm not a golfer, as you can tell. But I'm going to read her awards. Kylie is earning the Outstanding Student in Anatomy, Outstanding Student in Work-Based Learning, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway completed with distinction in early childhood education. Ethan Harris Tibbs, Honor Graduate, Shorter University Football Scholarship. Braylon Toe, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, and Honor Graduate. Jason Obed Vicente, CTA pathway completed with distinction in carpentry. Angel Alexandra Villalobos, outstanding student in chemistry, outstanding student in ESOL 4, outstanding student in pre-calculus, Calhoun Women's Club Student of the Month, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in public safety. Osvaldo Villalobos, honor graduate. Kendall Nicole Wade, outstanding student in CNA, honor roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in allied health. Tate Alexander Warren, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Emily Nicole Watson, outstanding student in AP Art, outstanding student in AP Environmental Science, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, CHS Band Scholarship. Haley Mae Wells, honor graduate. Richard Seth Wiggins, honor roll, honor graduate. Anna Grace Williams, outstanding student in Pottery 4, honor roll, 1200 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, honor graduate, University of South Carolina Cheerleading Scholarship, University of South Carolina Merit Scholarship, and University of South Carolina Tuition Reduction Grant. Colton Hollis Williams, FFA, first place in region, state finalist, diversified livestock placement proficiency, FFA state degree, honor graduate, CTA pathway completed with distinction in ag mechanics and animal science. Jillian Ann Wood, FCCLA, first place at region, second in state, chapter and review display and headed to nation competition. Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction in Early Childhood Education. Sydney Elise Wright, Shock Community Service Award, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, Young Harris College Tennis Scholarship, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction in Public Safety. Hope Brianne Young, Honor Roll, National Honor Society member, Beta Club member, Highest Honor Graduate, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CTA Pathway Completer with Distinction in Early Childhood Education. Megan Darris Young, Honor Graduate. Let's give all of our seniors a round of applause. Thank you for allowing us to honor our seniors this evening. I know things can look a little different during a year full of COVID. However, what a great problem it is to have when we can recognize and honor hundreds of seniors for their outstanding accomplishments while spending their time here at Calhoun High School. I cannot reiterate how proud I am, but we were able to stay in school this year. In a year where we saw schools across the nation closing their doors to students and having them stay at home for their duration, it makes me proud to know that we had our doors wide open, welcoming students each and every day. Even though some obstacles would arise, we were able to provide our students with an education during their senior year. And what a special memory that will be for them as they've created some unique memories and still some to come as we look to the next week of celebrations for these seniors. They're not only about their accomplishments, but also about the accomplishments of their families and each of you for the contributions you have given. I would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Kendra Arnold and Mrs. Ashley Wood, our high school counselors, and all those who help as a part of their team to make an awards night what it is, and also for the time and dedication they give to guiding our students into their post-secondary options, whether that be college, trade school, career, military, or directly into the workforce. So very proud of each of these students and all the folks that contributed. It's a little bit different this year in the way we're doing our scholarship announcements. As many of you heard, we had a lot of scholarships recognized on stage today. Those are the scholarships that were known to us to date. Tonight we have members of our local community who have committed to come and deliver scholarships to students that have not yet been announced. So it's kind of a surprise for a good number of them. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to look at my clock to see what time it is. It's perfect timing. We're going to take a brief intermission. For those students, and the students are aware and have been notified and reminded again this evening if they are to receive a scholarship tonight, for those students who are receiving a scholarship, they will re-enter at 7:30 p.m. and be seated, and we invite their parents and family members to join us at that time also. The one change will be this center section. The seniors will actually be in here because it's a smaller group, so we ask that the center section remain open for our seniors. For those that are not receiving a local scholarship and probably receiving lots of other scholarships that are recognized throughout the night, we invite you and everyone at this time to make your way to the front of a CPAC and take pictures with your children while the light's still good and make some memories. And again, at 7:30, we'll ask those people that know they're receiving a local scholarship to return to the CPAC at that time. But thank you everyone for being here. Just a reminder for graduation next week. Graduation will be at Philly Stadium. Your students have to be at practice here at 7:30 a.m. on the Thursday, and they will get the 10 tickets allotted to them at that time. It'll be up to the students to distribute those tickets to your families. If you require handicap seating at the graduation, then your students have a way they can submit that on your behalf through a Google form. We invite you to submit that too. Any questions or concerns you have about that, feel free to touch base with me or shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help. But thank you guys for making tonight special, and we'll see some of you in a short little while.
You're pointing speaker winner, right? You're speaker and I'm winner. So you really won't have to move on us to speaker fighting each other out.
Good evening once again. Now we get to part of the exciting part of our program for our senior students because we talk about money. Okay, everyone loves a little bit of cash in their pocket, and especially when they're headed to college or post-secondary career options. It always feels good to have a little money to get you jump-started. And first of all, I wanted to welcome our scholarship presenters. We're very fortunate to have an incredibly supportive community, and we're very blessed to have each of these folks who've come today and given their personal time to come and present scholarships to our seniors for their outstanding accomplishments. So in just a moment, we're going to turn our program over to our scholarship presenters. But first, we did have two students that I mentioned during the program, but we were unable to present their awards in person because they were taking an AP exam. What a great problem to have when they're so committed that they're trying to earn college credit. So we hope that they got some great scores, and hopefully we'll get this back this summer with some good news. But I wanted to first ask Caleb Alexander McFarland and Gabriel Avalle to come to the stage, please. Our first recipient is Gabriel Dakota Avalle, and he was the winner of a Skills USA Second at State in Business and Industry video. Our next award recipient is Mr. Caleb Alexander McFarland, recognized for Outstanding Spanish 4 student, Outstanding Student in AP Computer Science A, Most Outstanding Student in AP Government, Honor Roll 1500 plus SAT Club, National Honor Society member, Star Student, Beta Club member, Highest Honor Graduate, Outstanding Senior Award, Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, CHS Band Scholarship, and the, I can't say this correctly, but the Koch Family Scholarship. It's probably not Koch, it's K-O-C-H, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So we're going to say the Koch Family Scholarship. Congratulations to both of these graduates. We're going to move through our scholarship presentations in a moment in order, and our scholarship presenters each have a number of it is assigned to them. They come present. Feel free, presenters, to adjust your mic however you need to, up and down, whatever's most comfortable for you. But at this time, I'm going to turn our program over to our scholarship presenters. They are listed alphabetically in the program, but the order of the presentations may differ. Also, due to printing deadlines, some scholarships and students are not listed in the program. We will list all scholarship information that we have received in the graduation program insert. Thank you. So number 1, you're up.
Good evening. My name is Jamie Garrett, and I'm proud to serve as one of the assistant principals at Calhoun High School. Thank you for joining us to recognize many of the outstanding accomplishments of the CHS class of 2021. Tonight, I will be presenting 2 different scholarships. The first scholarship is the Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship. Alpha Delta Kappa is an international honorary organization of women educators dedicated to educational excellence, altruism, and world understanding. Its purpose is to promote educational and charitable projects, activities, to sponsor scholarships, to further and maintain worthy standards in the field of education, and to partner with worthy community programs relating to education and charities. Each year, a high school senior who is chosen to major in education is awarded the Maddie Lou Strain Alice Haney Scholarship. As a past recipient of this scholarship, I am honored to present this year's award from the Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Delta Kappa in the amount of $500 to Anna Hoblitzel. Tonight, I will also be presenting the Key Club Scholarship. The Key Club is an international student-led organization that provides its members with opportunities to provide service, build character, and develop leadership. In partnership with the local Kiwanis Club, high school students are making a positive impact as they serve others in their schools and communities. At Calhoun High School, we are proud of the service and volunteerism of our Key Club members. Each year, a $500 scholarship is awarded to an outstanding senior Key Club member. I am proud to announce that this year's Key Club Scholarship Award goes to Teresa Nguyen. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Garrett Nudd, following Jamie Garrett. That's kind of unusual that two Garretts happen right after each other. I'm representing Dancing with the Stars. No, I'm just kidding. It's hard for me to let go. No, I'm representing Advent Health and the Community Foundation of Northwest Georgia. And so I have the privilege to award a couple different scholarships tonight. The Community Foundation gave me a speech. Some notes, I guess I should say. I'm proud to award the first ever Calhoun-Gordon County Community Foundation Roland Hayes Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is named for Roland Hayes, a gifted African-American vocalist who grew up in Curryville in the late 1800s and went on to perform on stages around the world despite facing the racial divides of the time. Roland Hayes was an exemplary ambassador of our community. This scholarship will be awarded each year to Calhoun and Gordon County college-bound seniors who are pursuing degrees in voice, music, theater arts, and other related fields of study. May the scholarship's recipients succeed in all their future endeavors, and may they carry themselves through life's ups and downs with grace and strength, just as Roland Hayes did. This award goes to Miss Avery Lester. Unfortunately, I don't know the amount. I guess it's above my pay grade. Next, I have 3 scholarships on behalf of the Advent Health Gordon Foundation. We all know that healthcare has been in the spotlight the past 14 months. And we're just so blessed to have tremendous healthcare workers in our community. We also have some foundation board members here sitting out in the audience that I see from our foundation board. And they work really hard to raise money, to build awareness, to improve the health of our community through the hospital. And so we're excited to be investing in the future with these future healthcare workers. They've all completed their CNA. And so the first one is Anna Grace Williams. The second is Kendall Wade.
It's worth it.
We should be passing out hand sanitizer after these handshakes. And the third is Yolani Koto Skinnett. I hope I said that right. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andy Baxter, and I'm here first on behalf of United Way. They had their 10th anniversary Dancing with the Stars this year, their final show. Yeah, Garrett won big. I'm here to give out the student scholarships. for this year's show, and the first student, he and his partner Abby Crow came in second place in the People's Choice and raising the most money, and that's Ben Bingham. And Abby Crow, you can go ahead and come up as well. Also, while they're coming up, coming in second place in the Judge's Choice and winning a $750 scholarship is Isaac Nance. Isaac won second place with his partner Aubrey Dorsey. And the final Dancing with the Stars scholarship, she was able to win first place in both the People's Choice and the Judge's Choice with her partner Christian Lewis is Megan Wright. So Megan gets a $2,000 scholarship. And the other scholarship I'm here to present is our Baxter Dean Scholarship for the Arts. It's a scholarship that we're able to do through our runway show. Each year we make a donation to a local charity and we do local scholarships for high school seniors. This year's recipient has been a huge part of the musical theater program here and performed in many shows here on the stage the past 7 years, and it goes to, for $1,000, it goes to Megan Wright. Thank you.
My name is Robbie Slocum. I'm the Executive Director for the Boys and Girls Club, and each year we have our annual Youth of the Year competition. And actually for the past 2 years, this young lady has represented our organization not only on the local level, but the state level. And this year she was the runner-up in the state Youth of the Year competition for Boys and Girls Club. As a part of that, she's gonna receive a $500 from the Boys and Girls Club Georgia Alliance scholarship. And then also as part of it, the Boys and Girls Club locally is gonna pitch in $1,500 to help her with college as well. And this year's recipient is Ms. Kennedy Denman.
Hello, my name is Brian Wright. I just started a scholarship program for 5 kids and seniors, and I just I'm nervous, first time I've ever done this before. So basically what my scholarship's about is I want to give kids a chance for school. When I was growing up, I didn't have a chance, so I'm just trying to give kids a chance to get started in school. Each one of these kids will get $500 from me. Grace Rendens. Kathleen Glaze. Johnston. Jody Davis. Villalobos. This is something I could do every year for kids.
Wow, that's a tough act to follow. Thank you, Mr. Wright. That brought me to tears. That was very appreciated. Sharma Cochran, on behalf of the Calhoun Dugout Club, I have 4 ladies who have been integral parts of our softball program the last 4 years at Calhoun High School, and I would like to present them with $300 scholarship. So when I call your name, come up. Kaylee Rogers. She's attending Agnes Scott. Jordan Blair, University of North Carolina. Lindy Ray Davis, University of Georgia. And Miss Maggie McGrayer, Augusta University. Thank you so much.
Well, good evening. My name is Stephen Waters, and I'm blessed to serve as the Minister of Students for Calhoun First Baptist Church. And First Baptist has just been overly blessed through the years to have members understand the importance of kids continuing their education. And we have several endowments that allow us to give each of our graduating seniors a $1,000 scholarship. And I was thinking about it as I was doing these scholarships, and I know Dr. Kuma a minute ago talked about the community being so supportive. But it's easy to be supportive when you have kids like this. And this is just from our senior class, what's represented for Calhoun High School. There's a volleyball player, there's golfers for boys and girls, there's baseball players, football players, several band, there's a majorette. So the Calhoun High School offering so many activities makes it a lot easier for the community to be really supportive. So again, I'd just like to congratulate each of our seniors. And as I call your name, y'all can come up here. Mackenzie Banta. She's our volleyball player, you can tell because she's 6'5". Andrew Barber. John Barnes. Owen Goebel. Owen didn't know we were going alphabetical, so the G came first. Owen Hall. Chloe Maddox. Emma Long. Mary Grace Osborne. I taught Mary Grace in 5th grade years ago, so known her for a long time. Miss Emily Scoggins. Kylie Thornton. And Ethan Tibbs.
Stephen's really tall. Okay, I'm wearing a couple hats tonight. My name is Nicole Lynn. I'm going to start with the Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals. The Gordon County Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals Committee presents several events each year. One of those events is the Student Interview event, which is funded by sponsorships from Chamber members. A panel representing the committee interviews a group of students at the 4 high schools in Gordon County. One recipient is chosen from each high school. Tonight, we are pleased to announce that Andrew Barber has been chosen to receive the scholarship at Calhoun. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the First Methodist. I'm here tonight to present 3 scholarships on behalf of Calhoun First Young Methodist Church. The Frank and Mary Will Stevens Memorial Scholarship was established in 2010 and is awarded to students that are seeking a bachelor's degree or higher. Tonight, it is my pleasure to award the Frank and Mary Will Stevens Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Mr. Nicholas Prater. The Bill Green Memorial Scholarship was established in 2021 by Miss Angela Green as a way to honor her husband's memory. The scholarship will be awarded to students each year who are planning to attend a post-secondary institution. It is my privilege to award the very first annual Bill Green Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Miss Emily Scoggins. The Sambian Gladys Moss Power Scholarship was established in 1986 and is awarded to a Calhoun First United Methodist student that is seeking a bachelor's or higher degree. It is my honor to announce that the Sam B. and Gladys Moss Power Scholarship in the amount of $2,700 goes to Miss Carrie Anderson.
Just one second.
Good evening. I'm Kendra Arnold, the 11th and 12th grade counselor at Calhoun High School. I will be presenting a couple of scholarships on the behalf of a few organizations tonight. First, I will be presenting on behalf of the National Honor Society. This young lady was a guiding force for the past 2 years in NHS. She exemplifies the pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. The Calhoun High School chapter of the National Honor Society awards Ms. Hannah Dahmler with a $500 scholarship. I will also be presenting on behalf of Bill Long, who is unable to attend tonight because he is attending his son's graduation at the University of Pennsylvania. So I will be presenting the Video Production Scholarship this year. And Calhoun High School Video Production is happy to award a $500 scholarship to CHS senior Felipe Barrios. Seniors, let me give you a little tip. Always be able to improvise if necessary. The third scholarships that I would like to present are on behalf of Laminin Industries. Laminin Industries is a local company that supplies construction, industrial, cleaning, and manufacturing clients nationwide with products and equipment. As a Christ-centered company that started out selling adhesives, its name came from laminin, which is a foundational protein found in the body's cells and organs and serves to hold us together. As an adhesion promoter, laminin is an integral part of the structural scaffolding in almost every tissue in an organism. This molecular structure of a laminin protein is in the shape of a cross, which points to Christ. Colossians 1:17 states, "He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." Laminin Industries values the mission of Calhoun City Schools and wants to help students continue their post-secondary education by providing 3 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to students who have worked hard throughout their time in high school to achieve their goals while striving for the standard of excellence, which is the motto of Calhoun City Schools. This year, the 3 $500 scholarships being presented on behalf of Laminin Industries goes to Miss Lindy Ray Davis, Maggie McGrayer, and Caleb McFarland. The Chapman family is excited to be able to award 2 $1,000 scholarships once again this year throughout the Community Foundation of Northwest Georgia on Kate Chapman's behalf. They wish to congratulate all of the graduating seniors of the class of 2021. As always, choosing the recipient is a difficult decision when the applicants are so talented in academics, athletics, and all-around exceptional credentials and qualifications. 2 applicants stood out based on the recipient's personal statement and the letters of recommendations. I will present one of these scholarships, and Ms. Lisa Holden will present the other. For the first recipient, the following was stated in a letter of recommendation written on the student's behalf. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe stated, "You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him." Ms. Pruitt used this quote when describing this young lady. Ms. Pruitt stated, "This young lady is and has always been kind and benevolent to every individual she encounters, a trait Ms. Kate epitomized as well." The Chapman family would like to congratulate Ms. Emily Scoggins as one of this year's recipients of the Kate Chapman Memorial Scholarship.
The second recipient this year wrote, "I know my path is not an easy one, but it is a possible one. Nothing is easy, but everything is possible." These statements were echoed in each teacher's letter of recommendation in recognizing the perseverance of this young man. He was described as determined, driven, and kind. A young man who has a heart and a mind that matches his determination. These are all traits that Kate displayed and appreciated as well. We want to congratulate Angel Villalobos, the second recipient of the Kate Chapman Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Brandy Hayes, and I'm the Director of College and Career Programs for Calhoun City Schools. Tonight, I am presenting on behalf of the Gordon County Chamber of Commerce Education and Workforce Committee. Each year, the Education and Workforce Committee awards a scholarship to a deserving senior. This year, the scholarship is going to a student athlete who plans to study business, and as Dr. Kuhn mentioned earlier, who is now at the state golf tournament. Tonight, we would like to congratulate and just recognize Kylie Thornton as the recipient of the Gordon County Chamber of Commerce Workforce and Education Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Louise Purdy. My father, Ron Purdy, was a math teacher and coach at Calhoun High School. This $1,000 scholarship honors his memory. This year, the scholarship is awarded to a young man who exhibits many fine qualities my father would have appreciated. He is a good athlete, scholar, and has strong character. Congratulations to Ethan Tibbs. In 1902, a group of ladies met for tea and established the Calhoun Women's Club. The purpose of the club was to beautify the town and make it the best place in which to live. Those same goals are the guide for our club today. Tonight, we have selected our recipient of a $250 scholarship, Angel Villalobos.
I have a few scholarships I have the opportunity to present tonight. The first, Q. Ben Riley, and up top there, is actually the North Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. They have a video that they would like for us to display.
Hi, I'm Shelby Shoup with North Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. Each year, North Georgia ENC offers scholarship opportunities to high school seniors who live on our lines. This scholarship is named in memory of NGENC chairmen who worked to create power with purpose in Northwest Georgia. Recipients of the $2,500 Chairman's Memorial Scholarship reflect the spirit of electric cooperatives by demonstrating commitment to their schools and community, compassion for others, and a persistent drive for excellence. This year, we are happy to award the NGENC Chairman's Memorial Scholarship to Abigail Crow. Congratulations. Hi, I'm Shelby Shoup with North Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. Each year, North Georgia ENC offers scholarship opportunities to high school seniors who live on our lines. This scholarship is named in memory of NGENC chairmen who worked to create power with purpose in Northwest Georgia. Recipients of the $2,500 Chairman's Memorial Scholarship reflect the spirit of electric cooperatives by demonstrating commitment to their schools and community, others, and a persistent drive for excellence. This year, we are happy to award the NGENC Chairman's Memorial Scholarship to Andrew Barber. Congratulations.
Thank you. I keep hoping I'm going to hear my name pop up on one of these announcements and walk away with a little money, but I'm excited to hear all of your names pop up because we're hearing a lot of folks who are getting scholarships. And our next scholarship is the Chris Pierce Pay It Forward Scholarship. Chris is the president of North Georgia National Bank. He wasn't able to be here this evening, but he asked me to present on his behalf. He is an outstanding contributor to this community and goes to show what it means when you talk about homegrown contributor. He came back to Gordon County to contribute to the county that made him the strong leader that he is. And he is proud to be able to offer this scholarship to 2 students today who he hopes will pay it forward both now and in the future. The recipients of today's Chris Pierce Pay It Forward Scholarship, the first recipient is Miss Emily Scoggins. The second recipient of a Chris Pierce Pay It Forward Scholarship is Angel Villalobos. The last scholarship I'm presenting is the Tom and Patsy Upchurch Scholarship. Tom Upchurch came to Calhoun as a social studies teacher and coach and later served as assistant principal at Calhoun High School. He became principal of Alliance Street School in 1967 and moved to become Calhoun High School's principal the following year. He led CHS as principal for 9 years before moving to Carrollton City Schools. Patsy Upchurch also contributed much to the field of education. She is a 1968 graduate of Berry College. She devoted her time to the students in her classroom, and what a difference she made. Patsy was Head Start Director for Calhoun City Schools. She taught at Eastside Primary School in Calhoun from 1968 to 1977. After completing her 30-year teaching career in Carrollton, Georgia, Patsy went on to serve on the Board of Georgia Student Finance Commission for 8 years. Patsy has served tirelessly on numerous volunteer organizations throughout Calhoun and the West Georgia area. Tom and Patsy were members of Calhoun First United Methodist Church, and both she and Tom have great memories of her time in Calhoun. Both career educators who have committed themselves to education. They want to recognize a Calhoun student annually, and we are proud to name that student this year as Miss Lindy Ray Davis.
Good evening. My name is Anne Marie Carr, and I currently serve as the secretary for the local board, Farm Bureau Board. We implemented a scholarship about 3 years ago to support our high school seniors who are currently active in the ag community and who we feel would continue to be and support agriculture. So, on behalf of Gordon County Farm Bureau, I present a scholarship to Colton Williams and Bryson Smith.
Good evening. My name is Steve Johnston. I'm representing the Floyd County Cattlemen's Association.
Bryson, why don't you just start making your way back up here since you just had a seat. Bryson Smith is going to be our scholarship recipient this evening. Bryson gave us a couple of pages of achievements and recognitions that he's already received during the course of his high school career. I think there's some 45 items here, and I promised him I would not read all of those, but I want to share a few with you. He has a grade point average in the 3.8 range. He had an honors grades for his freshman, sophomore, junior years, as well as being a 2021 honor graduate. And then we determined we may need to work on his confidence level a little bit. On his resume here, he put anticipated graduation date, May 2021. Bryson, we think you're going to make it. The Florida County Cattlemen would like to present Bryson this certificate of scholarship, honoring his outstanding performance and dedication during his high school career with a $1,000 scholarship to the college of his choosing. Congratulations.
Hey there, my name is Amelia Jackson, and I'm the advisor for the Floyd County Young Farmers Group. So we have a recipient that will be receiving this tonight who just embodies what we try to promote as a club, that is promoting agriculture in a positive way, building your knowledge on production agriculture, and really just trying to embrace that community that we're trying to build in our community. So we steal him from time to time, and even though they live right there on the line, so we appreciate all that the Smith family has done for our organization, but especially Bryson. We're so proud that he's going to be going to Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College to pursue that agriculture dream even more. So thank you, Bryson, for all that you've done for our group. But come on up and receive your $500 scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Melanie Harwell, and I'm the Instructional Technology Specialist here with Calhoun City Schools. And tonight I have the honor of presenting the 2020 Beta Tau Chapter of Delta Kappa Gamma Scholarship, 2021, scholarship to a deserving female that's pursuing a career in the educational field. Delta Kappa Gamma promotes professional and personal growth of women educators and excellence in education. Our Beta Tau chapter serves educators in the Gordon County, Calhoun City area. The chapter was chartered in 1975 and serves active and retired women in any field of education. Membership is by invitation only and considered a prestigious honor. I'm pleased to announce Kennedy Denman is the recipient of the 2021 CPAC Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Stephanie Kinman, and I am an instructor with Georgia Northwestern Technical College, and I am here to present two students with the GNTC Foundation High Graduate Scholarship. Georgia Northwestern Technical College Foundation was established in 1988 to assist the development of Georgia Northwestern Technical College as a vital community center and to encourage private contributions to achieve this goal. The foundation has given back over $16,000 to our local communities by awarding a $500 scholarship to a student from each of the high schools and college and career academies in the 9-county service area of Georgia Northwestern Technical College. I'm proud to announce on behalf of the GNTC Foundation scholarship winners from Calhoun High School,
Bradford Stone. And Lorena Gonzalez. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ashley Wood, and I'm a counselor at Calhoun High School. Tonight, I will be presenting 3 awards to deserving students in the class of 2021. My first award is for the Gordon County Retired Educators. On behalf of the Gordon County Retired Educators, I would like to present their annual scholarship to a young woman who is planning to pursue a career in the field of education. This year's recipient of a $1,000 scholarship is Ariana Chavez. My next award is for the Gordon County Historical Society. On behalf of Jim Lay and the Gordon County Historical Society, we would like to present a $500 scholarship to Caleb McFarland. My last award is for the Elks Club Scholarship. The Elks Club Scholarship is awarded annually to one outstanding student who demonstrates excellence in academics. This year's recipient embodies what it means to be a graduate of Calhoun High School, and we are proud to present this year's scholarship to Bailey Barton.
Good evening, I'm Bruce Potts, and I'm here to hand out the Sarah Williams Youth Foundation Scholarship. And many of you probably know our organization. We do mud volleyball. And that's how we raise money. And we'll be back, so all you need to come back next year in around August. We'll announce a date for that. And I lost my notes. And our organization is called SWIFT, Sarah Williams Youth Foundation. We're proud to present the Sarah Williams Memorial Scholarship. SWIFT is a civic organization that serves Gordon County and surrounding communities by providing hope and positive vision. In doing this, SWIFT brings out the best in kids. Sarah Williams was a student in Gordon County who passed away in 2010 following a long battle with neuroblastoma cancer. Sarah's courage, strength, energy, and optimism continue to serve as an inspiration to many. In honor of Sarah, the Sarah Williams Youth Foundation will present one $1,000 scholarship to individuals at Adairsville, Calhoun, Gordon Central, and Sonoraville High School. And those scholarships will be presented to students who overcome a major obstacle in their personal lives. This could include a disability, a major illness, or personal tragedy. This year's recipient of the Sarah Williams Youth Foundation goes to Angel Villalobos.
Hey, I'm Kenny Herron, president of the Club Y, which stands for Civic Leaders United Behind Youth. Our club has been in effect since 1989, and we a bunch of men who like to get together and eat lunch, talk football and politics. And we have a golf tournament and raise money, and we try to help all the kids we can. So this makes $60,000 that we have given out in that time. So we like to give a check and not a scholarship to a college. So if you need gas money or Chick-fil-A money, you can use this for a check. But we're really proud to give this year's check to Chicago Finley.
Good evening. My name is Angie Gravitt. I am a teacher at Calhoun Elementary and Primary School. Congratulations, class of 2021. I have a quick letter I wanted to read to you before I start presenting the scholarships. I am presenting two, one being the Jesse Raines Memorial Scholarship. But I wanted to read a little letter from Jesse's mom. This is Jesse's brother. Those of you who are graduating know who he is. But Jesse's mom wanted me to read this to you. Dear CHS Senior Class of 2021, it is so hard for me to believe that this year is here. I just wanted to take a moment and tell you all how very proud of you, Josh and I are, of all of you, and especially Jesse's little brother, Jake. To your parents and the entire Calhoun City School community, there will never be enough words to thank you all for the blessings that you have been to our family over these past 8.5 years. I have so many memories of the way you all reached out, not only to us, but especially to Jake during this time. Your prayers, love, and support have been the light during some of our darkest days. For that, we could never repay you, though we will continually seek ways to try to do so. Seniors, I pray that our Lord blesses you all as you embark on the next portion of your journey. As always, may everything you do be in the glory of our Lord. We love you, the Raines family, Josh, Julie, Jake, and Joey, and always Jesse. Okay. The Jesse Raines Memorial Scholarship was established to recognize and award students who exhibit Christian character, athletic competitiveness, strong work ethics, leadership, a desire to serve the community, and one who is well respected by his or her peers. Jesse certainly exhibited all of those traits, and we're proud to be able to recognize a 2021 Calhoun High School graduate with these same traits. Some of you may remember Jessie. She was on track to graduate with the class of 2017. For those of you who don't know Jessie, let me tell you a little bit about her. Jessie was part of the Jacket Nation. Before her death, she was a student at Calhoun Middle School. She loved the saxophone, she loved her school, she loved softball, and she loved her family, she loved her friends, but more than anything, she loved her God. Jessie was a leader, a mentor, a role model to many, and she was not afraid to tell anyone that she was a woman of God. As a matter of fact, the very last essay Jessie wrote at Calhoun Middle School was about her family and loving her God. Her death was a shock to this community. It was unexpected because Jessie was an active and healthy young girl. She died from complications following a seizure the day after she played an incredible game in a local softball tournament. Her death was sad, but it was not in vain. She left her mark here on this earth. She was well known and loved all over Gordon County and surrounding counties because of her athletic competitiveness, her strong work ethics, her kind heart, her leadership, her love for her church, and her desire to serve this community. This year's scholarship selection certainly exhibited all of these traits as well. This year's selection is a member of the Beta Club, National Honor Society, FCA, HOSA, and FCCLA. This year's selection is a member of the varsity softball team and varsity basketball team. This year's selection is an active church member at Rockbridge Community Church, assisting in a host of community events like Special Olympics, blood drives, and kiddie camps. This year's selection has earned several titles such as Regional and State Softball Player of the Year. This year's selection has been described by one of her teachers as having all the qualities of Jessie, with her strong Christian character, her great work ethics, and her desire to love and serve others. With the help of Jake Raines, Jessie's brother, I am honored and proud to award the 2021 $500 Jessie Raines Memorial Scholarship to Miss Lindy Ray Davis. Right, hang on, Jake. I got something for you. The Jessie Raines Memorial Scholarship Committee would like to present Jessie's brother, Jake, a Calhoun High School 2021 graduate, a special gift. Jake knows all too well the loss of a sibling can bring sadness to a family. But when we asked Jake what he remembered most about Jessie, he said he remembers her helping her team win big in tournaments, her relationship with God, and the importance of prayer. Jake said praying before he eats, and especially before he hits the track, reminds him of Jessie and her love for God. Jake said he wants to see her scholarship continue, not only to remember Jessie and carry on her legacy, but to help other students get where they want to go in life with a little financial help. Jake, the scholarship committee wants to present something to you so you too will have a little something that will stay with you wherever life may take you. Congratulations, Jake. Okay, you're done now. All right. The next one I'm presenting is the Trey Pearson 12th Man Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established to award a Calhoun High School graduate with a little financial award just for having extreme school spirit. And if you knew Trey, you know how appropriate this is. Trey was not only my cousin, he was my friend, and he was a friend to many of you in Calhoun. Trey's death was certainly a shock to our family and to the Jacket Nation, and we sure do miss him. Trey was a 1983 graduate of Calhoun High School. He was part of the Jacket Nation, a member of the United States Army, a son, a husband, a father, and the biggest Jacket fan in Calhoun. Our friend group often laughed and called him Calhoun's oldest senior. Trey would spend hours each week trying to get the Jacket Nation excited about the next big game by posting stuff on social media, sending out his Badgers losers email, or just talking it up with students, teachers, coaches, or anyone that would talk about current high school events with him. Trey loved being a Calhoun Yellow Jacket alum, so much that he would follow the Jackets anywhere and everywhere, offering that 12th man level of support. Even after his own children and all of his family members graduated, he was still there. He would deck out his car covered in Yellow Jacket magnets and flags and stickers, and he would drive for hours. And of course, he was always seen wearing his black and gold. Most of you saw Trey on Friday nights walking the sidelines on the football field, taking hundreds of pictures of Jacket Nation. Then he would post those pictures with the little Trey Pearson commentary on Facebook for all of you to save and share. The selection committee was looking for someone with that same level of school spirit. This year's selection stated that school spirit is something that is not only seen, but felt. This year's selection was not only a player, but also a fan to other sporting events that supported his peers. This year's selection said that Calhoun legacy is part of him now and always will be. And we know that Trey felt the same way. This year's selection has been described by members in the community as someone who has credibility with his teammates and classmates. He is a natural leader on and off the field. He leads by example and remains positive even through tough times. He was voted captain his senior year by his teammates and also voted Defensive Impact Player of the Year. His school spirit is contagious and can often be seen and heard leading the cheers and chants from the student section in the stands or on the field. I am honored and proud to award the 2021 $1,000 Trey Pearson 12th Man Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Brett Garland.
Hello, I'm Michelle Taylor, superintendent and a member of the class of 1986 from Calhoun High School. I feel honored to stand alongside Jeff Dodd's son, Jeffrey, who was also a member of the class of 1986, to present the Jeff Dodd Memorial Scholarship. Jeff was larger than life. Born in 1967, he hit the ground running and became a stellar athlete in both baseball and football. He was a great friend to many, a hard-working businessman, and a devoted husband and father. We miss him every day. We are grateful that the Dodd family has chosen to honor Jeff's love of Calhoun High School with a memorial scholarship in his name. Jeff had a big heart and served his community well. Tonight's recipient has also given much to her school and community. Part of the scholarship application required letters of support. One supporter described her as a firecracker who cares deeply about people both in her circle and out. Her passion is infectious. She is the one to keep you laughing and bring immense joy into the room. She is a woman with passion, drive, grit, and determination to take this world by storm, much like Jeff Dodd. Also an athlete like Jeff, this senior recognized how athletics influenced her life, showing her discipline and holding herself accountable for her actions. She also realized how perseverance matters, character matters, and relationships matter. Her teachers shared, this student has been a model cheerleader carrying herself with grace and dignity. She is a quiet leader who does what is expected on the sideline as well as in the classroom. Jeff's son, Jeffrey, is here tonight to present the Jeff Dodd Memorial Scholarship on behalf of his brother, mother, and grandparents to their cousin, Miss Sydney Abigail Dodd. Paul Campbell, affectionately known as Mr. Paul, served Calhoun City Schools for more than 50 years. We miss Mr. Paul's positive attitude, strong work ethic, and friendly spirit. Tonight, we honor Mr. Paul's commitment to Calhoun City Schools by awarding the Paul Campbell Scholarship to a very deserving young man whose main goal is to earn the highest degree possible. He says not just because he wants to make his family proud, but he also wants to set a positive examples for others to follow. In an essay, he stated, "I know my path is not an easy one, but it is a possible one. I know if I work hard, I can achieve my goal. Continue to be happy and enjoy life." Well, Angel Villalobos, we hope this scholarship will help you achieve your goals. You continue to make us proud. Calhoun City Schools is so very blessed to have so many community partners who want to assist our students as they go on to the next level. Our friends Polly Autry and Plainville Brick Company provide a $500 scholarship every year to a hardworking senior planning to pursue a career as a skilled professional. This year's recipient comes highly recommended as a student who has excelled in construction. A two-time back-to-back Skills USA state champion, Jaden Brock, is this year's recipient. Congratulations, Jaden. Another supporter of Calhoun City Schools was the late John D. Meadows. The John D. Meadows Memorial Scholarship honors the ideals of Georgia State Representative John Dudley Meadows III, a graduate of Calhoun High School, class of 1962. Representative Meadows served his country in the United States Marines. He was a member of the City Council for 16 years, and 13 of those years he served as mayor of Calhoun. He continued his political career by representing Gordon County in the Georgia House of Representatives, District 5, and served as chairman of the Rules Committee for a number of years. Johnny loved Calhoun City Schools. He loved the tradition of excellence in academics, arts, and athletics. This $1,000 scholarship, it's a $3,000 scholarship, we up that, is awarded annually to a graduating senior who demonstrates similar ideals of service and commitment to family, faith, community, and our nation. The recipient must be active in school or community leadership and plan to attend a technical college or four-year university. The student must exemplify the following traits: strong work ethic, leadership, a desire to serve the community, and be well respected by his or her peers. Tonight's recipient meets all of the above criteria and more. He is known for being a dedicated and mature student who cares deeply about building relationships with others. He has people skills, much like Representative Meadows. He knows that no matter what business you are in, we are all in the people business. This student also sees himself as a future financial manager, a stockbroker, or maybe an insurance agent. If Johnny were still with us, I'm sure he could offer him much advice on these career choices. The Meadows family is pleased to offer the John Meadows Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to Mr. Andrew Barber. Congratulations, class of 2021. You're almost done.
Good evening, I am Becky George, and tonight I am honored to be giving the Luke Brady Memorial Scholarship to a very deserving recipient of the class of 2021. This year's recipient shares many of the same qualities that Luke Brady possessed. The recipient has been described as hardworking, kind, fiercely loving his family and friends, a quiet leader, and determined to succeed. He is known to encourage his classmates and teammates, helping them to become successful in the classroom and on the field. One teacher wrote about this recipient, "He has persevered through circumstances that most students will never have to experience and has done so with tremendous optimism." In his own words, he wrote, "Nothing is easy, but everything is possible." On behalf of the Luke Brady Memorial Scholarship Committee, I am very honored to recognize Angel Villalobos as the Class of 2021 Scholarship recipient.
Good evening, my name is Brock Holly and I am an assistant principal at Calhoun High School. Tonight I have the privilege of presenting 2 scholarships to a pair of our seniors. The Mark Etheridge Memorial Scholarship is presented to a Calhoun High School student who is planning to attend a college or university and major in a math-related field. This year I am proud to present a $500 scholarship to Caleb McFarland. The Gordon County Antique Engine and Tractor Club Scholarship is awarded annually to one outstanding student who demonstrates excellence in agriculture. This year's recipient embodies what it means to be a graduate of Calhoun High School, and we are proud to present this year's scholarship to Bryson Smith.
Good evening, my name is Eddie Reeves and I serve as the chairman for the Board of Education for Calhoun City Schools. And tonight it is my pleasure to give out the Reach Georgia scholarships. Reach Georgia is the state of Georgia's first needs-based mentorship and college scholarship program. Reach, which stands for Realizing Educational Achievement Can Happen, has a mission to ensure that Georgia's academically promising students have the academic, social, and financial support needed to graduate from high school, access college, and achieve post-secondary success. Reach scholars are selected in middle school and sign a contract along with their parent guardian to maintain a 2.5 GPA, remain crime, drug, and behavior issue free, and meet with their volunteer mentor and academic coach until they graduate from high school. Each scholar who completes all program requirements receives up to $10,000 in scholarship money that was earmarked to him or her in the 8th grade. It is our pleasure to present 2 scholarships, one to recognize Freddie Manabravo and Chantel Johnston as Calhoun High School 2021 Reach Scholars.
All right, good evening. My name is Skylar Benham, and I am the Interact Advisor at the high school, but I'm also the student government sponsor and the senior sponsor, so I'm interacting with these guys quite often. And I'm not one to speak in front of people. My place is in the classroom, but when Dr. Taylor asked me to do this and then I found out who the recipients were, I was all about it. So just to tell you a little bit about the Interact Club, which is sponsored by our local Rotary Club. The Interact Club is for young people ages 12 to 18 who want to join together to tackle the issues in their community that they care most about. Interact Club members carry out hands-on service projects, make international connections, develop leadership skills, and have fun in the process. So this year, the Rotary Club is giving out 3 scholarships. And I'm going to call each one of them up here individually. But before I call them up here, just to tell you a little bit about them, I'll do it alphabetically. Our first one, don't come up yet. Our first one is Mr. John Barnes. And I told him the other day, he is a very helpful young man, very bright young man. And he's probably going to say, Benham, I didn't know you could be so nice, because me and him argue so much. But he is a very bright young man. He's going off to the University of Georgia to study business finance, right, John? Business finance, something like that? Okay, and real estate. All right, but go ahead and come on up here. Our first recipient is John Barnes, and it's in the amount of $1,000. All right, our next recipient, this young lady I have known since she was about this tall. She still stresses me out to this day. I've worked with her at the Boys and Girls Club. Her dad has been my boss, or he was my boss, for quite a long time. But this young lady is a firecracker. She is fun. She brightens a room. And she's going off to my alma mater, Kennesaw State, hooty hoo. To education, right? To be a teacher. So we expect you to come back and, contribute to the community. But this next young lady is Miss Kennedy Denman. All right, and our last recipient, this young lady is, I don't know what I'm going to do without her during homecoming next year. She helps out a whole lot. Her and John have both been on SGA for me for the past 2 and 3 years. But she's a very bright young lady. She is also going into education, correct? Down to Georgia Southern, the real GSU. But our next recipient is Miss Emily Scoggins.
Thank you.
Good evening, I'm David Scoggins. I'm Secretary of the School Board, and I was given the honor tonight to help present the Ruby Crump Memorial Scholarship. Ms. Crump positively impacted the lives of many students that graduated from Calhoun High School and Fairmount High School. Following her retirement, she taught adult educational classes and was an associate of the Gordon County Chamber of Commerce. She contributed much to our schools and community. This year, the Ruby Crump Memorial Scholarship will be given to a deserving high school senior who plans to attend college to pursue a career in business or education. We're grateful for Ruby's dedicated service and commitment to Calhoun and Gordon County. Tonight, Ruby's son, Eric Crump, and Ruby's friend, Billie Jean Irwin, are here to help recognize this year's recipient. The recipient of the Ruby Crump Memorial Scholarship is Jakira Finley. Jakira currently serves as Vice President of Future Business Leaders of America and plans to attend Kennesaw State University in the fall.
The Star Supply Scholarship is going to a baseball player who has shown leadership in the classroom and on the field. His name is Dante Morton.
Well, I guess y'all are kind of glad we're at the end of this list and that it's me that's given those awards. It could be kind of challenging, but my name is Rhoda Washington, and I'm also on the school board here in Calhoun. And I'm honored to be a part of the awards program each year. It's amazing to me the amount of awards that are handed out each year to all the seniors. Tonight I'm giving out the Saxon Scholarship. The Saxon Scholarship is in honor of Eva and Lizabelle Saxon, who were both teachers here in Calhoun City Schools back in the 1950s. An annual scholarship is given in their name from the Calhoun Education Foundation to students who have the highest GPAs. Tonight, we recognize two very deserving seniors, Melanie Matul and Caleb McFarland. Congratulations as you journey into this adventure life of Black Brown Mothers. This is my favorite one. This is the Tommy Brown Bulldog Scholarship. And I'm most excited about this because my daughter was a recipient of this scholarship back in 2007. The Tommy Brown Scholarship is awarded annually to one outstanding student who plans to continue their education at the University of Georgia. Go Dogs. This year's recipient embodies what it means to be a Georgia Bulldog, and we're proud to present this year's scholarship to Miss Teresa Wynn.
I know y'all are so excited to see me. I'm last. Hello, my name is Autumn Lester, and I am a close family friend with the Thomason family. I'm honored to be able to be with you tonight and award this year's recipient for Trent Thomason Scholarship. Trent was an honest, hardworking man that believed in God, family, and integrity. He, along with his family, built a successful business in the field of agriculture that continues today here in the community. The family wanted to carry on his legacy in supporting young students pursuing a higher education in agriculture. On behalf of the Thomason family, I'm excited to announce this year's recipient of the Trent Thomason $1,000 scholarship to a young man that values all that Trent stood for, Mr. Bryson Smith. Y'all get to go home.
Prior to closing, I want to make sure for our presenters, has everyone had a chance to present? We're not missing anyone that is here to present but has not yet had a chance to present? Okay, perfect. I'm constantly amazed by our seniors and their many accomplishments. I'm equally honored that our local community has chosen to recognize them with their generosity as they bestow upon them scholarships. This shows the commitment of local industry and civic organizations as they invest in our future, the seniors of the class of 2021. Please join me in congratulating all of our senior scholarship recipients. That's where we clap. We hope that you have a blessed evening, and we look forward to seeing everyone on May 28, 2021 at 8 p.m. as we graduate the class of 2021. Go Jackets! Thank y'all guys. Y'all did a great job.